Hey kids, happy Sunday. Okay, quick question. By the show of hands, how many of you guys love to eat cereal for breakfast? Oh wait, I forgot I can't see your hands. Well, let's just assume that you eat breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Wait, I don't even eat breakfast. When I was a kid, I would eat cereal all the time. My favorite cereal would be Cheerios or even chocolate puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and my all-time favorite, Oreos. By the way, none of these are very healthy except for the Cheerios, so don't eat too much of them. But walking in the cereal aisle at the store, I found some crazy cereal flavors. Twinkies. I don't know if you guys remember eating Twinkies, but I used to eat them all the time, and now they're in cereal form. S'mores. Now, this should be a good cereal because I love s'mores. Okay, now this one is really crazy. Cotton candy Captain Crunch. Now, I don't know, but cotton candy in cereal? By the way, this next cereal is something that should be off the shelves because no one eats these at Easter. Peeps. Cereal Peeps. Marshmallow flavored cereal with marshmallows. So basically you're eating marshmallows. I used to eat Eggos all the time. And now it's Eggos cereal. Pretty much like waffles. Now I don't know if I should eat this with milk or syrup. Churros! Now I'm guessing they might taste just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Churros. Maybe they're just in the form of churros? I hope this tastes really good. Hershey's Kisses cereal. And look! They look just like the Hershey Kisses. Here's my bowl. My spoon. I know it's a wooden spoon, but I figured the more cereal, the better. First up, Eggos. They smell like waffles and syrup. Okay, let's see. Kids, I approve of this cereal. S'mores. They have little marshmallows and stuff. Remember kids, when you're closing the cereal box, put the flap in. Mix it up. Okay, moment of truth. Now, I don't know if it tastes like s'mores, but that's a pretty good cereal. I approve of the cereal. I'm getting full. And that was just our second cereal. This one I'm kind of scared to taste. Cotton candy. Oh, I mean, I love cotton candy. I don't know about this. Oh my god, it smells just like cotton candy. It smells like carnivals and Disneyland and oh goodness. Okay, let's try it. Blue and pink, the best kind. You definitely can taste the cotton candy. I don't know if Miss Sana wants to eat all of this. It just tastes like cotton candy at the end, but I don't know if I want to eat that in the morning. I do not approve of this. Let's try churros. It definitely smells just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're so cute. They're like mini churros. It even has a little hole in the middle. They don't really have any flavor. And they kind of taste like They don't taste like anything. Sadly, I do not approve. We're 2 for 2. 2 good ones and 2 not so good ones. Peeps! I'm kind of scared. They just look like Fruit Loops. Here you have tiny marshmallows. They're pretty soft. You definitely feel like you're eating Fruit Loops. Can't really tell the flavor of these, but the marshmallows are good. No, I do not like these Twinkies. Now, if you guys have not had Twinkies, they are like this yellow cake sponge, and inside is filled with super sweet cream. They look kind of funny. Oh no. Okay, these ones are really hard, super sweet. Oh, that is not good at all. Who makes these? Sadly, Twinkies is not a go. We are down to our final cereal. Kisses! Kisses! Wow, they smell like good chocolate. And then it's still Kisses. Here you go. They taste like any other chocolate cereal. I love chocolate cereal, and I approve. So we just determined the winners of and the losers of the cereal taste, and the winners: Eggo, S'mores, Hershey's Kisses. I think my favorite one has to be the Eggos. Okay, moving on to the winners. I mean, losers. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. I think the worst one out of all of these is the Twinkies. Ooh. Well, we determined a few things. One, I just ate a whole bunch of cereal. And two, I think I'm gonna be sick. That was a lot of cereal. Let's go into our Bible story.
Stories of the Bible. Joesph and his coat. So this is Joesph. Hey! You see, Joesph was the son of Israel and Rachel. Israel loved Joesph more than all 12 of his sons. In fact, he made Joesph a coat to show him how much he loved him. When Joseph's brothers saw this, they hated Joesph. One night, Joesph had a dream. When he awoke, Joesph told the dream to his brothers. He said, "Listen to this dream I had. We were gathering grain when suddenly my bundle of grain rose up and all of you bowed to me." This made his brothers hate Joesph even more. And they said, "You're gonna rule over us?" Then Joesph had another dream. And he told it to his brothers and his father. He said, "Listen, I had another dream. And this time the sun and moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." This time Israel heard the dream and rebuked Joesph, saying, "Will your mother and brothers and I actually come and bow down before you?" The brothers were even more angry when they heard the second dream. Israel, however, decided to think about what Joesph was saying. One day, Joseph's brothers were working when they saw Joesph coming to meet them. One of his brothers mocked him and said, "Here comes the dreamer. Come on now, let's kill him and throw him away to be devoured by a ferocious animal. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams." One of the brothers named Reuben wanted to rescue Joesph, so he said, "Let us not take his life. Instead, throw him in the pit."
Yeah.
So when Joesph came to his brothers, they attacked him. They took the robe their father had given Joesph. They hoisted Joesph up and threw him into the well. Then they saw a group of men from Midian coming towards them. Judah thought it would be a good idea to sell Joesph to these men. So the brothers sold Joesph to the merchants for 20 shekels. The brothers then took the coat of many colors back to their father and made him believe that Joesph had been killed. Israel wept for his son whom he loved. Meanwhile, Joesph was taken as a slave to Egypt to work in the house of a man named Potiphar, for Joseph's story was only just beginning.
So kids, today we're talking about part 1 of Joseph's story. So let's review. Joesph has 11 brothers. Joesph is favored by his father Jacob. Jacob gives Joesph a coat of cool colors. His brothers get angry. Joesph gets dreams from God saying his brothers and even his mother and father will bow down to him. And his brothers get really angry. Joseph's brothers attack him and throw him in a deep hole in the ground. Then they sell Joesph off to some merchants for slavery. Joseph's brothers lie to their father about Joseph's death, and then dun dun dun. Well, that's where the story ends for right now. Now, imagine you as Joesph. How would you feel if all of that happened to you? How about his brothers? Now, do you think they even regret what they did? Especially seeing their father really sad? Now, just by the story, you can already tell that things aren't really going good. I mean, now Joesph, who is now far away from his family, has been betrayed and sent off to complete strangers. So, here's a question. Do you think it gets better or worse? Do you think God was with Joesph? Now, have you ever had a time in your life where things seem to just get worse and worse each and every day? You're making mistakes all over the place and you just don't know what to do and everything's not going the way you plan to. And maybe you're just like, I don't even know how to get things right. Well, it happens a lot. And you know what? That's life. Sometimes we go through some rough days, but did you know that God seems to always make great things from bad situations? It's true. It may not look like it, but Joseph's life is not what it seems. Sometimes when things seem to be going downhill, kids, don't forget that God always has a plan to turn things around. You just need to keep believing that God is doing great things and continue to follow and trust him, even though it doesn't even look like it's good. So, kids, stay tuned next week because we will be looking at part 2 of Joseph's life. Alrighty, see you guys later. Oh, and don't buy those cereals that I just ate. Maybe the other ones. And don't eat them all at once. Okay, alright kids, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Bye.